Mohandas Gandhi, also known as the Mahatma. Abraham Lincoln. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And last but not least, Lucille Ball. Everybody loves Lucy. One thing all those individuals have in common is they changed the world. Some you would expect. Abraham Lincoln was president. You expect a president to change the world. The others pretty much found themselves in circumstances, and as they took step by step within those circumstances, they looked around and they had changed the world. And they did so on a grand stage. All the history books include these individuals. And I don't think any of them, I don't think Mother Teresa woke up one day and said, oh, I think I want to make history today. But they took what they had and they took what they knew to do and they went out and they did it. And it changed the world in every circumstance. Who doesn't love to laugh at Lucy? As I stand here, somewhere in the world, somebody's laughing at Lucy. That show plays over and over and over. And I think they only made, what, maybe 26 of them? Do you know, Jessica? They made a handful of those shows, and they continually play, year after year. These people changed the world. Have you ever found yourself wishing that you could change the world? I wish I could do some heroic act, or maybe I could discover the cure for cancer, or I can bring peace to the Middle East. I can be the one. I don't know if you've ever fantasized about things like that, but I have. I knew I couldn't sing, Mary and Jessica, so I didn't line my dolls up and pretend to sing into a mic. But on occasion, I fantasize about being on the grand stage and doing something fantastic. What occurred to me, however, is that each and every one of us can change the world, and it is so incredibly simple that it went right by me for years. But everybody here, in 5 minutes, can change the world. And there are a lot of things that you can do to change the world. I am going to give you 1 or 2 or 10 time permitting. One that I think is important and ever so easy to do, smile. Seriously, smile. When you go into an establishment and that person, that clerk perhaps, you're in Macy's and it's Christmas time and the line is back there and finally you get up to the counter and that woman is frantic. Simply smile and say hello. And stand there and continue to smile, and I defy that woman to not smile back in. Because you never know whose life you touch and how you affect them by the simplest of gestures. While we dream of heroic acts in the grand stage and being thrust into greatness, that will probably not happen for most of us. But you can do what you can do wherever you are. I often go to the Ralphs here at Crenshaw and Slauson, and there's a woman there who appears to be as cranky as can be. And she just scans those things and she throws that stuff and shit. And then she looks angry when she has to put it into the bag. And then lift the bag into your cart. But she speaks every time. Hello, how are you? Great card, you know, the little card they scan for your coupon. Great card. And I stand there every time and I think, I am going to get this woman to smile. And I go up and I go, hi, how are you? And I think one one day she didn't realize, because she had never looked at me, and she didn't realize I was standing there looking like this. But I made it a mission to smile at this woman, because I don't know what her life is like. I don't know what she's going through. And I heard a quote once that said, be kinder than you need to everyone you meet, because everybody is going through something. So I made it my mission that every time I go in there, I'm going to get this lady to smile. So I go in and I say, hi, how are you today? I'm fine. And I never got that woman, not yet have I gotten that woman to smile, in about 2 years. But I noticed something about a month ago. I'm in Rouse, and I'm going along with my cart, and she's not behind her counter. She's standing there, just wherever she's standing, for whatever reason she's standing there. And I walked by, and I didn't see her. And she said to me, hi, how are you today? Oh, hi, I'm great, you know. And I responded. And I felt a sense of accomplishment because this woman remembered me, all evidence to the contrary. She remembered me coming to that counter and being pleasant and giving her something as simple as a smile. Now, I will probably never know if I've changed her life or how I've changed her life. But when that woman saw me, she wanted some sort of interaction with me. And she got my attention and said, hi, how are you? And she smiled at me. And it may sound overly simplistic, but you never know how you can change another person's world by something as simple as a smile. And until the grand stage comes my way, I'm going to continue to smile. Madam Toastmaster.